What's going on? Coming at you from Batumi, Georgia. And I was just recording some content for my students inside the real world, and a lesson hit me. And that lesson was, you are not going to find yourself by traveling. Like, that's one of the worst possible ways to do it. Like, who in their right mind is going to be living out of hostels, living on a budget? Ooh, I've got $2 to spend today. And then somehow magically find themselves. That is a perfect example of you are running away from responsibility and running away from duty. So if you are the type of person where you have to live out of hostels, that is a perfect example from God himself. You need to work harder. The whole purpose of traveling, why I've done it now for years and years and years, is because I work hard, I make good money, I've got amazing people around me, I've got an awesome girl, I've got an awesome team, and then I like to explore and experience this world. That's why I go on adventures. It's not to find myself, it's to further explore this world. And I get it. You want to be able to travel the world. You want to be able to do all this cool stuff, but you need to work harder. You need to find a way to make cash flow. Crypto's not going to save you. The lottery's not going to save you. Nothing's magically going to fall from the sky. It all comes down to, what are you working on today? And that is what we teach you inside of the real world. Click link in my bio or click any of the millions of links that are out there and join the best educational platform when it comes to astronomically improving your life. And one last thing that I want to tell you is to be more judgmental. You need to be massively more judgmental, because you hear somebody say something, and example, like let's say your uncle, or you've got some friend of yours, or you see some random person online saying something. If they do not have the life that you want, you need to ignore their advice about whatever it is that you're accepting. Example, one of my family members back in the day used to say, Dylan, you work too hard. Well, guess what? That same family member, he's in his 50s. He's still working an entry-level job. He's a loser by all means of the word. Now, obviously, there's other areas that I could take his advice, but when it comes to financial, why would I listen to somebody that doesn't make the kind of money that I want? Or if somebody tells you their opinion on relationships, but they're in and out of relationships all the time, you should ignore them. I would rather take relationship advice from somebody that actually has a wife, they've got kids and all that type of stuff, and they're living a good life. So whenever you're wanting to travel the world, whenever you're wanting to accomplish whatever it is, don't take the advice of these like brokey vlogger guys that just travel the world living out of a backpack. Don't do that. You deserve, once you earn it, to be able to travel the world, stay in the best hotels, go to the best restaurants, and explore the absolute best of every country you go to. And speaking of exploring the best, I've got a new vlog that's going to be released to the YouTube channel. And it's part of the MBM Declassified vlog series we've been running now for a couple years. Anyways, leave a like, retweet this. I'll see you in the next post.